A very good morning, dear students. Here on the screen, you can see a beautiful plant that is called Nili, Nili, Nili. Nilini or Nili, which is indigo or Indigofera tinctoria, is used for a treatment of fever, liver and spleen disorders, rheumatoid arthritis, gout, gray hairs, etc. The leaves promote hair growth. Nilini or Nili Indigofera tinctoria. Botanical name is Indigofera tinctoria Linn, and it belongs to family Fabaceae. Now regarding habit of the herb, a branching shrub that grows up to 7 feet in height. Leaves are compound, 7 to 13 pairs of leaflets, green when fresh and grayish black on drying. Inflorescence is like spiked racemes. Flowers are red or pink. Fruit is cylindric pod, pale greenish gray when they are young and dark brown on ripening, with 10 to 12 seeds inside. The specific parts or parties of Nili or Nilini is Panchanga, whole plant, leaf, root and fruits. Indications of Nili include Bhram, delusion or dizziness, Moha, delusion, Pliha, diseases of the spleen, which is also equated with splenomegaly, Udara, ascites, enlargement of the abdomen, Visha, toxic conditions, poisoning, etc. Vatarakta, gout, Udavarta, bloating, gaseous distension of abdomen, Mada is intoxication, Gulma, tumors of the abdomen, Jantu, worm infestation, and Swara is fever. Now on the screen you can see a cinereous plant called Padmaka, Padmaka. Padmaka. Padmaka, Pronus cerassoides, is an Ayurvedic herb used for the treatment of skin diseases, increasing the complexion and used as uterine tonic. It is also known as wild Himalayan cherry. Its Latin name is Pronus pudum, synonymously Pronus cerassoides. It belongs to family Rosaceae. Now regarding habit of the drug, Pronus cerassoides is a medium-sized deciduous tree up to 10-meter high, growing mainly in the temperate regions of the northern hemisphere. Sapwood is whitish and lustrous, whereas heartwood is reddish-brown, closely grained and moderately hard. It is resistant to fungus and insect attack and works to good finish. Bark of tree is reddish brown, exfoliating in thin circular strips. Leaves are conduplicate in bud, elliptic or ovate lanceolate, 3.5 to 8.5 cm. Apex acuminate. Both surfaces are glabrous, dark glossy, shining above, finely simple or double-serrate with gland tip teeth. Petioles are 1.2 to 2 cm long. Stipules are long, subulate. Flowers are pinkish white or crimson, 1.2 to 2.5 cm in diameter. Now regarding parties are stem bark and seeds. Indications of Padmaka include Daha, burning sensation, Kapha Jasvara, fever of cough origin, Pitta Jasvara, fever of Pitta origin, Pipasa, excessive thirst, Aruchaka, anorexia, lack of interest in food, Charadi is vomiting, Rakta Pitta, bleeding disorders with nasal bleeding, ulcerative colitis, menorrhagia, etc. Mada is intoxication. Brahma is dizziness and psychosis. Klani, tiredness, weakness of sense organs. Its red flowers are indicated in Atisara, that is diarrhea and dysentery. Now here on the screen you can see the drug called Paranayavani, Parnayavani. Paranayavani. Plactranthus ambroinicus is an plant mentioned in Ayurveda for the treatment of cough, asthma, headache, indigestion, diarrhea, and intestinal worms. Its Latin name is Coleus amboinicus, or synonymously Plactranthus amboinicus. It belongs to family Labiatae. Now, regarding the habit of the drug, it is a perennial herb, shrubby willow. Branches are hispidly villous or tomentose. Stem is 30 to 90 cm long and fleshy. Leaves are 2.5 to 5 cm long, petiole. Broadly ovate or cordate, crenate, fleshy and aromatic. Flowers are purplish colored with short tube. Part used are leaf. Now, indication includes in aruchi, it is dislikeness to food, agnemindya, or improper digestion. Ajirna is indigestion. Vistambha is bloating. Diseases of liver, udarasula, that means pain abdomen. Atisara, diarrhea. Grahani, dysentery. Vishusika is cholera, and in cream is worm infestation. Now, here on the screen you can see it is a familiar drug to Ayurveda. This is called Parpataka. Parpataka. Parpataka is an effective Ayurvedic herb used in fever, high pitta conditions such as fever, gastritis, diarrhea, excessive thirst, etc. Its famous herbal remedy, Sarangapaniya, drink made out of 6 herbs. Sadangapaniya is used in treating fever and associated thirst. Here, there are many botanical species used with the name Parpataka. Fumaria parviflora, Fumaria officinalis, Fumaria indica, Justicia procumbens, Olenlandia corymbosa, Polycarpia corymbosa. All these are used in the name of Parpataka. Mulogo sarviniana and Mulogo oppositifolia are used in Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh as Parpataka. Hedotis corymbosa is used as Parpataka in Kerala. Rungia ripens is used in Gujarat. Rungia parviflora in Maharashtra. Fumaria officinalis is also called as common fumitory. To conclude, after all discussion, the authors have concluded that Fumaria indica and Fumaria officinalis, these two can be considered as Parpataka for medicinal uses in Ayurveda. It belongs to family Rubiaceae. Here it is Fumaria indica and it is Fumaria officinalis. Part used of the drug is whole plant. Here on the screen you can see this is a plant which is commonly available. It is also called phalsa. Phalsa fruit is known as Parushaka in Sanskrit or Ayurveda. It is used in Ayurveda since the times of Charak and Sushrut. Ripe fruit is coolant, used in treating burning sensation, fever, etc. Its botanical name is Grevia asiatica and also synonymously Grevia subnialiqualis. Family is Tiliaceae. Now, regarding the habit of the drug, Parushaka, it is a shrub or a small tree. Branches, young parts are stellately pubescent. Leaves are simple, 7 to 17 cm long, 6 to 12 cm wide. Ovate or suborbicular, acute or subacuminate or cuspidate, sharply and often coarsely doubly serrate. Petiole is 1 cm long, thickened at the top. Flowers are large, petals are yellow in color, fruits are globose, red in color, 6 to 8 mm in diameter. Part used, specially fruit along with leaf and root are being used in medicinal preparations in Ayurveda. Now, indications of Parushaka include the burning sensation as in gastritis, neuropathy, burning sensation in eyes, etc. Asra, blood disorders such as abscesses, skin disorders, bleeding disorders such as menorrhagia, nasal bleeding, etc. Jwara or fever. Chaya, depletion of dhatus, weight loss, tuberculosis, etc. Thank you so much.